The Pia decks obviously are interesting because you want to take advantage of things that are being exiled, right? So anything we can do to exile stuff and give us some value, that's a good thing. We got some new cards that actually fit this deck that do that, so we'll see if we get the payoffs that we want. So, starting with some Get Lost, this is neither Pia, neither thing that exile stuff, but we do have to remove some things. So between that and Go for the Throat, that's probably going to be our removal today. We have some Inti. So this obviously exiles a thing. If we play it, we get some extra value, but also puts a plus and plus one on something. Rin's runs. I keep saying Rin's runs resolve because I think about the other land, but that's not. It's Rin's resolve. I don't know why I say that, but anyway, when Rin's resolve gets us access to two cards that are exiled. Fireglass Mentor. This is one of the new cards that's actually pretty cool because if we've dealt damage at some point, then during our second main phase, we actually get to have another card we get access to, which will again trigger Pia, which is super sweet. We do have some Lightning Helix. We have Pia Nalaar herself. So Thopters have haste. Whenever you play a card from exile, you get a 1/1 Thopter, which is super nice because then we get damage in and we trigger other stuff. We're also playing Comball, Profiteering Mayor, which is super sweet because if we have stuff come into play on our side, then we drain the opponent for a life. And if the opponent makes a token, we get a token. So that's actually pretty cool too. I'm playing an Infamous Cruel Claw just to try it out. Don't know if he's going to be any good or not. I'm assuming not, but it does exile a thing, and we get to play it for discarding a card. So, like, maybe. We'll see. Anna Pakal just kind of gets to do a lot of work with Comball and some other fun stuff, but also works with Warleader's Call, which also works with the Thopters and many other things in the deck. And as fan service, even though I don't think it's the card we need to play with Warleader's Call, people like trying to squeeze in O'Hare Ashenil with their Warleader's Call, so I'm playing a courtesy one. This is for the people. And then we have two Dragonhawk, Fate's Tempest, because again, it exiles the cards, and if we do play them, we'll get some stuff with Pia. If not, we just have a big 5/5 and get to deal some damage. So, yeah, this is what we're doing today. We're going to see. Well, first off, if you want to download this, I'm going to leave the link. Like always, it'll be over on Moxfield. They're a channel sponsor. Pay them some love. Post your decks over there. They appreciate it. But for now, let's go see if Pia and the Thopters can fly over everything. We'll keep this because we have a lot of removal. I don't know if that means anything. All right. Mice are probably going to be off to a pretty good start here, I imagine. Good news is we have 3 removal cards. Is that enough? I don't know. Mice kind of create their own infestation, so things get ugly real fast. All right, getting in there for 3. I can respect it. Pass. I want to get whatever they try to target with the Demonic Ruckus. That's what we want to hit. Oh, Manifold Mine. This was going to be a gross turn. If I didn't have a removal spell here? Bruh. Jay's hand was sick. He was about to for real be cooking. He had the whole family recipe and everything going. Like, that was, oh my God. Like, that was about to be rough. Woo, that was about to be a pile of damage there. With the double strike? Can't even be mad at that. All right, deck. I mean, I like lands too, but this is a little too cute. Come on now. Like, what are we doing? We got way too much land. We have so much land, the opponent probably can't even tell what we're doing. Like, which is silly. All right, I'm attacking, getting rid of one of these lands, faux show. Most definitely putting that there. Oh, Rin's resolve. That's not great. Ooh, but we do get access to a Pia. I like that part. All right, we're at 23, so I think we're somewhat safe. I mean, his deck's trying to pop off with some wild stuff, so I think we're still... Well, this is the start of it. Right, this is how we get there. All right. Cool, no blocks. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. All right, attack with this and this. Discard this. Putting a counter here. Hopefully getting a real spell, which we did not. This is brutal. We get a Thopter we could block with, though, right? We get another Fireglass Mentor. Or would I rather have the Get Lost? Actually, I think I'm going to play Get Lost. Because this gets us a land, I mean a token. And then we just use this because we're going to lose it otherwise. That gets us another token. In the turn. And then I think we're at least safe for now. Oh, what's this guy? Come to target a spell or ability, you get to put a +1/+1 counter. All right. And a cheeky house mouse. Sounds good. I am definitely going to put tokens in the way of things. Yep, we'll block. Block, block. All right. Oh, yeah, now we should be good to go. Discard. Counter. On good old Pia. Yeah, why not? All right. Cool, cool. Whew. What do we do with this? All right. We're going to have to get a little creative here. So, I think we'll try to leave up a Get Lost, probably. Oh, well, this is a discard deck. All right. Well, this is unfortunate. Damn. Wasn't expecting that to happen. All right, well, this is what we got. I think we just play it knowing she's likely to die to Liliana here, but it's just what you got to do. I mean, maybe she doesn't die, but I'm pretty sure she dies to Liliana. No, leveling up here. Okay. Not to say there's not other removal. Well, but for now, doesn't look like there was. All right, we'll try this. I mean, obviously still going to be removal, right? Oh, going to kill Inti. All right, fair enough. Oh, because that's the removal he had. That makes sense. All right. Okay, so this turn, if Pia lives... Oh, Massacre Girl. Well, crap. That changes things quite a bit. Yeah. We get these until the end of our next turn, so let's at least set up some stuff and see what this looks like first. Alright, sure. Let's kill this. And attack. Maha. Oh no. Alright, well, this whole turn's gonna look different. Alright, we'll kill Maha. I'll discard a card. Probably gonna be that. Sucks that we lost a Helix there, though. We'll decline. Alright. Kind of just doing what we can to hang on here. Okay, we take some damage. That does not benefit us here, so let's attack. Inti's dead again? Dang it. Alright. Man, I didn't get either of my Intis to go off. That's tough. I guess I might as well play this at this point. Alright, does our board get swept? Because it feels like that's the type of deck they're playing. Sacrifices half the creatures they control rounded up. That's a real question. We know we've already seen 2 Pias. I only have some... I mean... Ah, man, this sucks. I think I'm going to keep Pia, though. Could just be the wrong answer. Okay, he had Liliana anyway, so that didn't even matter. Okay. It was irrelevant.
Knows Dominaria's shadows like me.
Generally, 100% didn't matter.
Off you go.
All right, hey, you might be a thing. I mean, they're drawing 2 cards, so the odds of us getting to keep an Anima Call is pretty low, but maybe. Anima Call's dead? Yep, had to feed the cycle. All right. Well, that's probably the best. Well, that's not true. We could get a dragon. Dragon will just die next turn, but...
We all have things we'd rather forget.
All right, that's not really helping. It's always the Tuesday after early access that the cards are available. All right, I think we're just dead here. We did not have a fast enough start. We had a bunch of defensive cards that mattered, and that was good, but I don't think that was enough. Yeah, all right, GG's. We're not coming back from this. Yeah, all we have is a land. Like, we'll let them get something back here and get some value, and then we'll concede. Get our Anima Call. Oh, they're just getting Maha. Yeah, that's even better. Just get that. At least that ends the game. Historically, it's almost always been the Tuesday after. It's Wednesday or Thursday for early access. Then you go do pre-releases on the weekend. And then I guess they get a Monday off, and then we get everything on Tuesday. I mean, we got a thing, but it doesn't do anything. Yeah, all right, GG's. I'm gonna let them have this. We're dead. I think in hindsight, could just remove the bandit's talent instead of one of the creatures potentially, and that does change the scope of the game for not letting them get the extra cards. We will keep this. Fortunately, we have double Pia here. All right, so we're gonna put this on human so that we can play a Pia. I mean, if Pia dies, it's unfortunate, but not bad, because we don't really have a way to take advantage of her anyway right now. So I assume if there's removal, we'll see it. Oh, well, Deep Cavern Bat. You got it. Yep. Oh, well, we're just going to draw a lot of removal. That's just kind of how we're going to play this. And I guess we'll attack. In the turn. We do have a Go for the Throats, even though we can't technically cast the Get Lost right now, but Go for the Throat could still be good here if they play one of their 3-mana creatures. It doesn't look like they're going to. Another Deep Cavern Bats. That's unfortunate. Alright, well, kill that one, I guess. I mean, because otherwise they take our Go for a Throat, then we can't kill anything, so got to kill something there. I said, don't love it, but it helps. Okay, maybe you will get us where we need to go. Let's attack. I'm going to discard Pia. I'd like to have the removal, but it's probably a ambitious discard there. Oh, just another Pia. You know what? I think I'm still willing to do this and get a 1/1 out of the deal. I'm probably better off having a bigger creature here, but I'd rather at least have a token. Keep this one. Alright, don't need the untapped one, really. Alright, can I get an untapped white land? Oh, now I really want one. Oh no, this is bad. This is really, really bad. Alright, well, Pia, you were it, friend. I guess I'm just gonna get rid of this. Oh, and it's an Inspiring Vantage. Alright, well, is what it is. Man, at least you could have given me the courtesy of giving me a Warleader's call. That would have been sweet. I would have loved that. I mean, we're not terrible here, right? I mean, opponent's at 10, we're at 17. Like, there's some stuff still happening here. No blocks. Now, if we can get another... No, we wouldn't be able to. All right. Bronco. Okay. All right. We got some options now. Let's tap this for colorless. Get rid of this guy, just so we don't have to even consider the things that can happen. And I think with them at 10, we're just attacking here. Yep, that works. All right, end the turn. Because they may, I mean, just not want to give us the Lightning Helix backs would make sense, but they don't know we have another Helix as well. All right, they get a card. Do we kill the Bronco? What's the worst that they can get? I think we gotta let it happen. Right? Let's see what they get first. Okay, just a land. I think I want to kill Deep Cavern Bat here. I'd rather them just be at 6 or 5 instead of 6. Oh, well, they're at 7. That didn't really work either. All right, fair enough. Well, they're back at 6 because they took a point from their lands. Okay, you're something. We're at 15. Can we die? This has to be targeted by opponent stuff, though, right? Whenever a creature you control, target a spell or opponent controls. Okay. So currently we'd be taking 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Plus possibly... Oh, no, because that could actually still attack, too. All right. Guess this is all I'm going to get to attack with. That's sad. But oh well. Do what we got to do. All right. That makes things hurt a little bit less on a coming turn. We like that. I could live with that. Oh no, that's a food guy. Gosh, dang it. Well, the good news is they're probably not doing much else if they want to leave 2 up for food. At least I would think so. All right, go to 14. Is it a sacrificial Bronco? Nope, there's nothing. All right. Okay. Well, now what? No Warleader's call or anything. This is exactly what I'm saying. Like, this card's only mediocre in here when you don't have a Warleader's call. Yeah, if I target something, the other thing will get a +1. But we get 2 1/1s, but they'll block those. Pia finally probably kicks the bucket here. All right, let's see what happens. I mean, they don't have a flyer anymore, so we get a point that way. So, yeah, all right. I can be talked into some things. Food successfully cracked. All right, blocking some low power duders. All right, so putting everything on here. We can kill off 2 things. I mean, technically we could get rid of all of them, but let's do this. I think we like that. I think we could live with that. that resolves. Go ahead and play this big body. All right. So now if we get a Warleader's Call, it's legit. All right, 7. We go to 13. Oh, and there's a Glissa. All right, fortunately we can still kill Glissa for the time being, so that's good. Nothing too crazy there. You are a thing, though. Huh. Man, I gotta make a decision, don't I? That sucks. Alright, well, I guess we gotta kill Glissa, because that's the only way they get any value here. We're gonna attack. Obviously, they can just chump block all the 1/1s. Alright. More Paw Patch Recruit. Gosh dang it. Alright. Paw Patch Recruit, that's such a fun card. I have it in a couple of decks myself. Yep, might as well get some food here. I mean, it's a legit play. I do not blame you one bit. Gotta keep your head above water here. Okay, now we're doing some things. Attack. Also, now when they get a food, we'll get a food, which is nice. All right, next turn, I think we're good to go. I'm going to go ahead and play this. But barring something crazy, I think we're okay. Oh, Animpakal dead. That could change everything. Yep. It at least wasn't something that instantly killed Animpakal, so that's the good news. Never mind, it was something that killed Animpakal. It was literally a thing that... Oh, deciding if they wanted to take the risk. Yeah, you go ahead and gain the life there. Ugh. Now what are we doing? Alright, well now we're up against it. We gotta find something now. Alright. You got bats, that'll help you gain some life. Alright, opponent's at 4. I think we just let that ride, I guess. This is a weird board state. I don't know what we're trying to do here. Like, I guess I'm looking for something that can kill Augur? Is the plan? Oh, that's bad for us. Okay, well. That's tough. Yeah, I think plan number 1 is probably try to kill Augur right now. Keep cards out of their hand. More food. Okay. Vitamin Riptor, that Mentor is so good. Like, so much extra value in that card. Alright. Might get some chip damage in on me here. Yeah, it makes sense. You gotta do it sooner or later. I mean, I guess we just block. Alright, we're 13. Yep. That's gonna be more damage. Take 3 more. Alright, if we can get a removal spell. Or we could just get lands. That's the other option. All right, I guess the plan here is attack with Bat or with Thopter. And hope to get something worthwhile. Oh my gosh. That's so bad. That's so bad. Maybe we get something off these. Okay, we'll take a Warleader's call. That's something. Oh, rough. Yeah, I guess. I mean, like, sure. Play a land. In the turn. All right, they go to 6. Take no damage. Man, this game got kind of wild. All right, we're at 7. We're taking at least 3 in the air. We can get to 10, so we know that's fine. I think they're just doing the math on, like, do you just have enough blockers to get it done? I think they might. Or attackers, I mean. We do get to drain them for 1. So that's a real thing. But yeah, I think we're still dead. Maybe not. Block 4, block 3, block 3, block 3, block 1, take 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then gain 3. All right, I guess we're not dead. And we'll drain them for 1. So, all right. We're not as dead as it seemed. All right, everybody's coming in there. This is what we expected. All right, so drain them for 1. They're at 5. We're at 8. We obviously block here. We block. Does it matter? I mean, we want to block the 3s, obviously. There's 3 in the air. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right. So we can just start counting down from 15. We can go... where's another 3? That's 12. Uh, 11. 8. 11, 9. And then gain 3. Is this our blocks? Little concerned that they could play a land and kill us. Which might be what's about to happen. But I don't know if I have a choice. 3, 4. 5, 6. 7, 8 after combats. Alright. I guess this is what we do. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. Practice for food. Whew. Alright. Gee, bus. My goodness. That was intense. We're stuck on the trigger. Yes, I would like to discard a card. Like, I don't know. I was like, I don't know what happened. Okay. Sure, that can have one, I guess. It's whatever. Oh, we got Cruel Claw, but it was too late. All right. Wow. That last turn, I think legitly was because of that extra point from Comball. Might have been what he missed. But honestly, I don't know if there was a better play for him in that situation. I mean, if you play for another turn, I possibly get another creature, deal some damage. So, like, yeah, that's... Wow. That game was nuts. That game was nuts. Let's talk about this deck, though. Because this deck, now, again, I think O'Hare Ashnell does not need to be in the deck, but hey, if you want to play it, I'm not going to tell you not to. I get it. People want to do some fun stuff with Warleader's Call. But yeah, you know, honestly, another card this could be is we can still play Quintorius, right? Like, he's still standard legal. Or am I mistaken? Was he in the set that rotated out? Nah, it's still standard. Because in Ixalan. So we could still do this. I think this could be possible. If you wanted to play Quintorius, I think you could play that instead of O'Hare Ashnell. And then you could like exile stuff for Pia and get that trigger and whatever. Even because again, like we saw in that last game, without us having Warleader's Call, we're only really changing like lightning helix damage. And that's not necessarily worth it. That's why I tell people, like, unless you're playing extra, like playing O'Hare Ashnell with the lizards, that could be some big business. You know what I mean? Where you're like, oh, hit you for 1, but it's 4. Hit you for 1, but it's 4. Right? That could be something. But you're playing something where you're getting that extra damage in. So realistically, I think if you want to, I would swap this with an Quintorius Con. That's what I feel. But anyway, we played 2 Get Lost, 3 Go for the Throat, 3 NT, 3 Rin's Resolve, 4 Fireglass Mentor, 4 Lightning Helix, 4 Pia Nalaar, 2 Comball, 1 the infamous Cruel Claw, 3 Anipakal, 4 Warleader's Call, 1 O'Hare Ashnell, 2 Dragonhawk, which again, I think you could play a Quintorius Con here and be fine. Lands were Plains, a Swamp, 3 Mountain, 4 Courtyard, 4 Cliffs, 4 Battlefield Forge, 4 Inspiring Vantage, 2 Cavernous Souls, and 1 Merrick's. But yeah, this was good. I mean, we won some crazy games. We had to survive some weird situations. You know, you can stumble on a draw. It is a deck that can do that, but the options of what it has and the removal suite in here is really good. So it has a lot going for it. If you like playing Pia, this could be a deck for you for sure. But yeah, as always, deck list will be over on Moxfield if you want to check it out. Links, all that good stuff. You know the drill. But yeah, if you enjoyed this and you like me, you should also check out my other decks because those are actually really cool too. And lots of Bloomburrow stuff.